vets, and now I have decided that I'm going to dive into Star Citizen while while trying to take uh, comments and whatnot from TikTok. But I hope everybody's doing well. If you're a vet, thank you for your service. I did my time, and I always appreciate it when people say thank you. I put my Twitch link there. It's Backstage Pass After Hours on Twitch. And I'm playing Star Citizen. Rather, I'm trying to figure out Star Citizen. So if anybody that's scrolling by really fast has any advice, that'd be cool. I'm down for advice. Advice is always good. So I downloaded Star Citizen probably about 5 days ago, and there's another guy on here that plays. There's a whole bunch of people that play this ridiculous game, and I was like, I need to give it a shot. So I logged in. This game, it doesn't tell you anything. So if you're gonna play it, you just have to figure it out. And I've watched I don't know how many YouTube videos. Like it's so involved. You could switch over to the Twitch stream to see what I'm looking at, which is right now just a loading screen. So hi everybody. I hope you're all doing well. It's Friday, right? Is it Friday? It is Friday. Yes, we made it through another Friday, so it's amazing. Hope everybody had a great week. So I'm playing Star Citizen on Twitch right now, and I'm trying to figure this out. So I thought I would attempt to do two things at once. Like, there's not a lot of people on TikTok, and there's not a lot of people on Twitch, so it's a lot of me talking to myself, which is just fine. So if you've got any advice for Star Citizen, I would be greatly appreciative of you. It's a lot of fun so far. But right now, I am, where am I? I'm trying to explain what I'm looking at, and I think I spawned in a hotel? So I flew someplace to go pick something up. I took a contract to go find a probe, which I can't find anywhere. So if any of you know anything about Star Citizen, it'd be great. Any help would be appreciated. So that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. But as far as that, I hope everybody had a fantastic week. I hope all my veterans are doing well and staying as safe as possible. And, you know, it's just basic stuff. How is my one person that's in here? Uh-oh. I closed the doors on myself. That's not a good thing if you're trying to leave. So here's what I'll do. I'll try to describe what I'm doing. Right now I'm in a space hotel. A space hotel in some lobby trying to find a probe that I'm supposed to take and deliver. And I can't figure this thing out. So I figured out how to fly the ship, and I figured out how to land it without crashing, which I'm not going to lie. I have crashed my spaceship, no joke, 5 times already. I'm not a good pilot. I was no, I'm just bad. I'm just bad at being a pilot, and I have respawned and essentially started everything over, and I'm just trying to figure out how to complete all this. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Yay, followers. Followers aren't the world, right? But it makes things fun. It gives me somebody to talk to, and, you know, just I do, if I do any streaming or I go live on TikTok, it's for basically my own entertainment, because I just end up talking to myself. Your dad was a bad pilot too. Uh-oh. See, I grew up, when I was in the Army, I worked on, like, Bradleys, which are an infantry, like, personnel mover. So it was essentially a box on tracks with a weapon system on it. And I never got into flying. And so my son joined the Army, and he's like, hey, guess what I'm doing? I'm like, oh no. Martin. So anyway, my son flies in Blackhawks like every week. I never got to get up off the ground, so that's all right though. I have no regrets for my military service. As far as my Star Citizen service, this is atrocious. I can't figure it out for nothing. So I don't know if you've played Star Citizen, but I took this. It's a real, I mean, probably a really easy mission for anybody else other than myself. And I've got this contract that is just, hold on, let me, where'd it go? There. Nope, that's not it either. Where did my contract go? Did they take it away from me? All right, well, I'm on some space station now that I have no job. So I'm trying to figure this game out. So far, what I can figure out about Star Citizen is it's kind of like a role-playing space game, which is pretty cool, right? The graphics are amazing. But there's no direction, and from what I read, it's kind of like, well, what do you want to do? Do you want to be a mercenary? Do you want to be a bounty hunter? And I'm like, I don't want to be any of those things. Mainly because I'm avoiding conflict in video games. So I tried to take a couple of contracts just to go pick up like a probe, and I couldn't figure it out. Martin, I can't believe you wrote RIP. So I guess now I have to find a new contract. And I don't want to do either one of these. This one's for a mercenary. It says, claiming a stake. Some lucky slaggers discovered one heck of a valuable deposit over at mining claim number 407. And they want to give me a portion of the haul, which is like 35,000 credits. I'll just call them credits. Open world, yes. Like I don't know how many servers there are, right? But it's huge. It's space, so you can go visit all these other planets. Like there's like No Man's Sky and stuff like that. It's kind of like that. But you're like responsible for your spaceship and upgrading the guns and putting the fuel in it and repairing it if it's broken, which I broke mine several times. I found the trick is you just destroy it and they take the insurance claim and you just get a new one. I think you pay, I don't remember how much you pay. They start you off with X amount of credits, which I don't remember that either, so it's not very helpful. But it is very open world and very interactive, and from my understanding that you can take and you can be like a merchant or you can do all sorts of stuff. But I'm finding the trickiest thing isn't like the battling, because they've got, it's almost like a Call of Duty Halo type, like battle match where you can go and you can fight other players and do stuff, but I don't know if there's a benefit to that. Then there's another mode that I haven't even bothered to try to figure out. But it's very open world. There is so much customization. There's so many little things that go with it, and then trying to figure out the keys for the game. It's insane. Like the key binding, I wish I could show it to you. Which I can show it to you over at Twitch. That's a shameless plug for myself. But there's just so much to the game. It's very, very involved. Like if you like to, like Baldur's Gate 3, that type of D&D type stuff where you can, it is a little confusing and it's a lot to take in, and I'm not the best at explaining this game at all. But you can get different armor and different weapons, and it's I don't know how to explain it. It's huge. It's at Backstage Pass After Hours. So I've got a podcast called Backstage Pass, and this is called Backstage Pass After Hours, which sounds like HBO at night. So if there's anybody that's just scrolling by, I need assistance in Star Citizen. I'm trying to figure this game out, and I'm trying to enjoy it. Like, I'm really giving it, like, the massive effort. So I'm trying to figure out, right now, trying to figure out a contract, because I'm assuming I'm going to need money in this game. And I haven't done anything but crash my ship, which is just costing me money. So I'm assuming that I have to have a job. Such is life. It's funny. But like the character creator in it is it's very in depth, like to the point where you can see the pores in your character, which that's really cool and all. But I always make my guy look a little strange. And I don't really know what I need at this point. As of right now, I don't have a job, so I'm going to take a contract whether I like it or not. Let's see, mercenary. I don't really want to be a mercenary. The Civilian Defense Force needs you. Every day, the Stanton system sees more and more innocent civilians mercilessly attacked and preyed upon by vicious outlaws and heartless criminals. No more. Now's your chance to bring out a positive change for yourself and other Stanton travelers. Okay, I'm going to sign up for this thing. This is going to go poorly. So, I'm assuming my spaceship was parked somewhere, and I'm at this big space port. That's what we'll call it. There's just random people just standing around this place too, which is kind of creepy. So I'm going to figure out how to get out of here and get back in my ship, because that's kind of the fun part. It's just kind of flying around. Now, it's not fun with somebody with a bigger, cooler spaceship comes to shoot you out of the sky. That's not fun. But like getting around the solar system's pretty cool. The travel is interesting. Nope, and I've ended up back at the hotel. This place is confusing. So let me figure out how to leave this place. I'm going to figure it out right now, because I clearly can't stay here. And I accepted a contract to go be part of whoever that is. I don't even remember, because my memory's bad. All right, here we go. So we're going to press F and click, and we're going to retrieve my spaceship. It's exciting. I can't explain it. They've delivered my vehicle, and I got to take the elevator to go to Hangar 1. Summer, I am playing Star Citizen. Rather, I'm attempting to figure out how to play Star Citizen. You can see what I'm doing on at Twitch with the screen name of Backstage Pass After Hours. After dark? It's after hours. So I'm trying to figure out Star Citizen. There's a lot to this game. Oh, and I got off the elevator at the wrong spot. It is pretty cool. It's kind of fun. Like, I love a good I love a game to where you think you're going to overthink it, because I'm a massive overthinker, and you can't really overthink this game. Like, at some point, somebody probably had the thought that, you know, in order for this mechanic to work in a game, you need to do this, and this, you know, X plus Y plus Z, that type of thing. And they kind of figured all that out. And it's a little slow to get going. Like I said, I think I downloaded about 4 or 5 days ago, and every time I play it, it's something new. It's something else I have to figure out, which is kind of cool. The hardest thing for me to figure out was, how do I get out of bed? That took me a while. And where is my spaceship? Apparently, your spaceship has a docking bay, which you think would make sense. That's where spaceships are stored. But you have to figure out how to get it, and then you have to figure out how to fly it. That's funny. They made it's corn. That's hilarious. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Smile and whatnot. I love that name, by the way. So once you're in your spaceship, you have to figure out how to fly it. You have to start the engines. You have to make sure the doors are closed. You have to ask permission for liftoff to leave the bay, which is neat. So I'm going to thank you, Puddin'. Here, I'm gonna follow back. Oh no, it went away. I guarantee I'll follow you back. So now I have to remember how to start the spaceship. Nope. Is it still out of fuel? They didn't fill my gas. So I have a problem. So I'm supposed to figure out, if anybody plays this game, get on Twitch or tell me. Get on Twitch. Backstage Pass After Hours. I now have to figure out how to get fuel for my quantum drive in my spaceship. I kind of thought they just did it for you. Apparently that's not the case. So now I have to figure this out. Ah, man. Exit ship. Let's get out of the spaceship. Let's go find fuel. You know, there's somebody... I remember who it was. It was the Poets that was playing. And I know that there's people out there that are like, it's so easy to get fuel. Why don't you just go over here and blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm just kind of stuck at the spaceport right now. I mean, I have fuel, but it's almost out. I flew from my home planet to this space port, and I used up all my fuel, and I'm not quite sure where to get more fuel. What are these? There's these little glowing barrels. What are these? They're nothing. Damn it. Hey, Jeremy. All right, so I'm on the search for fuel. That's exactly what's happening right now. You can go to twitch.com backstage pass after hours and see what I'm looking at, because right now I guarantee everybody on TikTok's like, what is this fool talking about? I would have just apparently TikTok does have a feature that you can essentially stream to TikTok, like with games and stuff, but it's not for everybody. Hello, Pastor Randall. So apparently the live function as far as streaming is not for me. All right, so I'm trying to talk to this guy. Trading and shipping console. Maybe this is where I can get fuel. Can I get fuel? Can I buy fuel? I don't have any illegal anything. Filters, scrap, minerals. Well, that's not what I needed. Okay. Time to find somebody else. Pastor Randall, I hope you're having a blessed day. Thank goodness it's Friday. And for anybody that's just stopping by or swiping by, happy Veterans Day to my fellow veterans. And so one day out of the year, we get to go and get some free coffee and a meal. It's not a bad deal. Wait, there's a downstairs to this place. And they sell pizza. If you want to see what I'm looking at, you've got to go to twitch.com and go type in backstage pass after hours, and you can see exactly what I'm looking at, and I don't sound as wacky when you can see what I'm seeing also. Garcia, hello. So I'm on the hunt for fuel. I'm not quite sure where to get it. I've never had to go to the gas station in a video game before. Garcia, you doing okay today? Welcome. If you want to see what I'm looking at right now, I sound like a crazy person, right? Because I'm kind of talking to myself, and I'm trying to explain what's going on in this game that I play. I'm playing Star Citizen, and currently, I am stuck on a planet, and my spaceship is out of fuel, and I can't figure out where to get the fuel. That's what I'm trying to figure out. If you wanted to go over to Twitch and type in backstage pass after hours, you could look and see what I'm looking at. Otherwise, this conversation is really weird. So right now I'm just kind of exploring the spaceport that I'm in. And you would think that once they stored my ship, they would just refill it. And they did not. You cannot take and assume anything in this game. If you forget to take your helmet off when you need to eat, you don't eat because your helmet's on, because the food can't go through the visor. It's the same thing with drinking water, which I need to do. And they've got all these vending machines in here, and they don't work. Elsa, but with no powers. That's a cool name. Elsa, but with no powers. I am currently streaming on Twitch at Backstage Pass After Hours. And I am playing Star Citizen, or attempting to. Right now I'm just kind of wandering around lost because I have no fuel. So, yeah. I'm not quite sure where to get fuel. You think? That's another elevator. Why do they have so many elevators? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 elevators that all go to the same place. That doesn't make any sense. So this is my dilemma right now. I am playing Star Citizen, and I wonder if I could just order it through the touch screen. Can I buy fuel? Whoops. Well, that was the wrong button. Retrieve. I'm trying not to cheat and go on and look for somebody's video saying, "Oh yeah, all you got to do is go talk to this guy for fuel for your spaceship." I'm trying to figure it out, but maybe I have to get the fuel when I'm in the spaceship and order it. Maybe that's it. I don't know why they just wouldn't have like a fuel delivery system. That would make sense, right? Tyler, I hope you're doing well today. I just had my my elevator doors shut in my face. Okay, I'm headed back to my spaceship, and I'm trying to figure out how to get gas. I wonder how much it is to fill it. It's a spaceship. I didn't think about this. I mean, what if I can't afford gas? Let's see. Wonder if there's anybody. Nope. No, that's not it. Nope. How do I get gas? Oh, I figured it out. Apparently, okay, so there's this little wrist communicator thing in the game that you press F2 and it comes up as kind of like a hologram. And you click on vehicle maintenance service, which makes sense, I suppose. And it says dock with a refueling vehicle or supported pad or hangar. Or 2, use this app from your pilot seat. Or 3, well, I don't have. Will this just work if I just get in the seat? Open. I'm waiting for the door to open. Hey, Tyler, if you want to see what I'm talking about, I am on Twitch right now at Backstage Pass After Hours. And I am desperately trying to leave this spaceport. And I can't figure it out. Oh wait, okay, so you do. Okay, I think I figured it out. Refuel, yes. Okay, so you have to be in the spaceship. You have to be in your captain's chair, and you have to bring it up and then request fuel. Repair, I didn't hit anything, did I? Okay. Did I figure it out? Is it full? Great. What do you mean systems offline? Turn it on. Oh, here we go. Yes! I figured it out! I could leave! For those of you scrolling by and playing Star Citizen and trying to figure the whole thing out, if you play Star Citizen, help! Okay, I do know that in order to leave the spaceport, I need to open up my comms, and I need to get permission to leave, and they will open the doors above me. Alright, I'm clear to launch now. Awesome. Drew! Holy crap, dude! Drew! Where have you been? Those of you interested on how you leave a spaceport in a spaceship, go to twitch.com/Backstage Pass After Hours, and I'm streaming, and I'm going to leave this place right now. Well, one of these days you'll have to tell me about it. I've been busy too, Drew. Yep, okay. Bring my landing gear in. Alright, I did a thing. I'm going to turn on my quantum drive. Oh, no, I turned it off. Turn it back on. Now I have to figure out where I need to go. Because I am joining somebody somewhere.
Thank you, and please visit again.
What do you mean, thank you, please visit again? Okay. Alright, I'm in space. I did it. I'm back out in space. I wonder if you hit the rocks if you die. These are things I probably shouldn't figure out. It sounds expensive. Alright. I have to figure out where I'm going. Where am I going? I need to go to Contracts Manager. Personal... Oh, accepted. I need to go... and exchange selfless contributions, blah, 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 blah. Sign up. Untrack? Oh, track. I'm currently trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. I'm just going to go here to the Stanton system. I don't think I'm far enough into the atmosphere. Or out of the atmosphere. NR Panda, hello. I am playing Star Citizen. Poorly. That's why if I seem distracted, I am, because I'm really just trying to figure this awesome game out. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Whoops, that was the wrong button. What is that? Let's go over there. Let's find out. If you're scrolling by, hello. Petty Pablo, how you doing? All right. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm not getting any blips on the radar for where I need to go, which is problematic if you're trying to get somewhere. So I'm going to bring up my little travel map. Oh, there we go. Let's go there. No, let's go. Yes. I want to go there. I guess that way? Like I said, I'm trying to figure out Star Citizen, this game. And it's challenging because I don't know what I'm doing. If you want to go to twitch.com /backstage pass after hours, you can see what I'm talking about. Currently, I'm just kind of drifting. I am drifting around in space. Okay, I'm going to go towards the sun. That seems like a good idea. I'm going to put the cruise control on and just go that way. And I am assuming I may get to where I need to go. It's not showing me anything on the map. If I just fly towards that sun in the middle, it should be fine, right? Can you see the glare? Hold on. If anybody scrolling by right now is a veteran, happy Veterans Day from one veteran to another. If anybody scrolling by has any questions for me, feel free to ask. Whoops, those are lasers. Can I shoot these rocks? Whoops. No? Your friend Jennifer, how you doing? How have you been? Everybody's freaking out today because I haven't been live in, well, it's been months. I haven't spoken to anybody. I've just been kind of doing stuff and staying busy. And so I'm seeing all these wonderful names pop in. It's like I haven't seen your friend Jennifer in a long time. So it's nice to see everybody. I'll put it out there again. If you're scrolling by, feel free to stop by. It's Happy Veterans Day from one veteran to another. You know, if you hear me talking randomly about spaceships, I haven't lost my mind. I am playing Star Citizen on the PC right now, and I'm live streaming on Twitch. And the Twitch name is Backstage Pass After Hours, which, if you are older, you'll remember that I think HBO had an After Hours, and I think Showtime, and it was like, you know, those videos. All right, so I am trying to leave this place. I am currently, Jennifer, just to let you know, I am currently floating in space. Actually, not floating. I have a spaceship, and it's amazing. I am trying to figure out either how to get home or how to get to my destination. And I can't figure out either one of those things. Carlos, hello. Michael. Brother, how you doing? Ashley B, hello. Okay, do I need to go there? I don't think I need to go there. We're just gonna take the cruise control off. Wow, my ship is dirty. Yep. Don't know where I'm going. I'm going to fly towards this big pocket of, it looks like gas. I'm sure that's safe. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. If you want to know what I'm looking at, go to Twitch and go to Backstage Pass After Hours. And you can see what I'm talking about. Because right now I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. And I don't. It's very random at this point. Alright, so I am cruising along. Oh, I can go faster. How fast is this ship? I probably shouldn't be flying towards this big pocket of gas. Like in space, gas is a bad thing, right? Anybody that works for NASA here? No? Nope, I went in a circle and I went back to where I started. That's not good. Alright, I'm gonna fly towards the sun. It should be fine. It should be totally fine. Jada! Hello? What is that? That looks like a spaceship. Is that... what? What is that? I'm gonna shoot it. What happens if I shoot it? Nothing. Nothing happens if I shoot it. Alright. Heading back towards the sun. Seems like the only logical thing to do, because I'm pretty sure the sun in this solar system is right in the middle. So I'm gonna figure it out. Hi, Izzy! Let's see. Hi, Kat. If I seem like I'm distracted, I am currently trying to talk to people on TikTok while flying a spaceship. It's not the easiest thing to do. I mean, I can handle it, but... If I have any veterans scrolling by, Happy Veterans Day from one veteran to another. And if you're wondering what I'm looking at, and... Oh, thank you for the Substar! Thank you, Kat! If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm playing Star Citizen. I'm trying to figure this game out. And I don't know what I'm doing. Which is fine. And it's not like Call of Duty or anything. It's really, really in depth. There's a lot. There's a lot to this game. And I'm currently lost in space. I'm lost in space. And I'm flying towards a sun. Oh, comlink lost. Is that good or bad? Usually, if you bring up the quantum drive, right? This all sounds nerdy and it's great. It gives you waypoints of places that you can go to, and I'm not receiving any of those things. None. There is one place I can go to, and I just left there. I don't think I'm supposed to be. I don't know if I'm supposed to be there. That's the thing. That's kind of the problem. I'm trying to figure this out and it doesn't make any sense to me. If you want to go over to Twitch and help me through this I'm at Backstage Pass After Hours. I have a podcast called Backstage Pass, and this is supposed to be the gaming channel, the After Hours. But I'm trying to figure this out. I'm not getting anything. Where is it trying to take me? I don't want to fly into that rock. No. I wonder... Hold on. I'm going to figure this out. Clear. So if I take the route off... You guys say route or route? I say route. See, there's Arc 3. I don't need to go there. Modern Express Station. I don't know what that is. And this place is a big red diamond, and I don't want to go there. But it says I'm close to it, so I might give it a shot. We'll see what's there. Part of this game is just exploring. Being a space guy and exploring. Like there's ice planets, and there's planets that are really hot, and you have to take in consideration like what kind of clothing you're wearing, and if you have enough oxygen, if you've had enough to drink, if you have enough food in you, which I don't. My hydration is at 42%. And my hunger is at 74%, which is fine. That's great. But they're both steadily dropping. Right now we're currently 5,000 kilometers from a place called Arc 3, which I cannot quantum jump to because I'm too close. But I'm cruising. I'm going to get there eventually. I guess we'll see what's there. Novel Pro Junkie. Hello. Oh, hi, dog. Hi, dog. I have a Malamute that's very needy of attention right now. Do you want to see people? Do you want to see the one person that's still here? That popped in? Whoops. Why is it paused? No. De-pause. All right, well, that solves the issue of me talking to people. How about that? I'm pretty sure there's an easier way for me to get around in Star Citizen. And I can't figure it out. Oh dear. Whoops. Don't bump the mouse. Like if you're trying to get somewhere and you move the mouse, you're going to move the ship up and down. Why is it just... Stop doing that. Okay. Nope. No. Stop. All right. We are cruising along at a velocity of 1,112, which I don't know if it's fast or slow, because I have nothing to compare it to. Not one. And Amy, I don't know if you're still here, which you're probably not, but I appreciate the follow. I really do. It means a lot to me, because I try to take an interest in what other people are doing also. So it's one of those little tiny validation things that everybody enjoys. Is like it's kind of weird because growing up, you know, it was kind of like who your friends were, and sometimes now it's like how many friends you have, which is I mean, it's kind of dumb, but at the same time, if you build a decent like foundation of people, then it's good time. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to intermission until we get a little bit closer to this planet. Or where, I think this is where we need to go. Maybe. Wait, I have an idea. before I go to intermission, I'm going to do this. Let's bring the comms up. We are currently... Why is that flashing? Well, I don't want to go there. Can I go to Stanton? Stanton is a sun. Is Arc L3 me? I guess so. Okay, we're not close enough for that. Okay, let me see if that's essentially like setting a waypoint. To Arc L3. I'm headed towards Arc L3. I'm not Arc L3. Okay. There is no open comms right now. Knickknack, Skyline. Okay, I have that. What's Delphi? Career. What's Kovalex? I'm a junior runner. I guess this is a ranking system for what you do. It's kind of frustrating because I had to quit earlier and I came back. So I don't know if you caught the stream earlier where I was just kind of testing things out and everything. But I came back and apparently... Wait a minute. Why is there a green east? Am I going east? How come I can't go faster? Do I want to go there? Because I really don't know. What? No. No. That was the wrong button. I forgot that if you hit your shift bar, it makes sticky keys turn on. I'm about to die of thirst. Oh, okay. Control. Control is for thrusters. No, control is slowing me down. Oh, boost. There we go. I'm really trying to figure this out. What is Arc L3? Why is it red? Oh, okay. Boost is going. Okay, I'm going to go to intermission for the nobody that's watching me. Oops. Ping. What? What did I just do? What button was that? Oh? Ping. Alright. I'm going to do that, and then I'll return, and we should be closer to Arc 3, which I really don't think we need to go to. wonder if I could get out of the seat. Does it continue moving if I'm out of my seat? Can I open doors while I'm flying? Oh, that's probably a bad idea, right? Yeah, we'll just lay down. Lay down while we're flying. It seems like a good idea. All right, everybody, that's where I'm going to leave this for today. Thank you for stopping.